Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
As you can see, there's been
and
a
welcome to
terrific
today's
atmosphere here.
match.
There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Certainly this is a very... Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Out to the right, Dembele. Defenders on the back foot, looking for the runner. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly on song.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And it's Goretzka. Bayern Munich looking to pass their way through. Can he finish? Goal! Bayern Munich! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Bayern Munich draw first blood here.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
And here's the chance to counter. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Araujo, and it's come back to the keeper. Looking to break out here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Over to the left, back into the middle. So, what can they make of this? Moved on forwards. Marcos Alonso plays it in. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Choupo-Moting. Pedri.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that interception was most necessary. Gundogan. Pedri. De Jong. Shot could be on. And here's Lewandowski. Chance to break. Mane. He's shifting through the gears here. Davis. Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! Two to the good. They have breathing space. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Bayern Munich get themselves a two-goal cushion.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Goretzka. Mane couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Marcos Alonso. Sané.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Gundogan. And there's the end of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a blue
And we're off
hat
again.
kindly make his way to the information
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A,
Substitution in
B and C.
progress.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Gundogan. And here's Lewandowski. Gundogan. Oh, they could break here. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Well, that had to make... Oh, what a mistake! He is through here. There's the shot! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Bayern Munich clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Gundogan. Out to the left it goes. That's tidy. Oh, that's a fine interception. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. It's a pretty loose pass. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, shooting chance! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Oh, now that was a chance. What a chance.
And it's Choupo-Moting. Now who's going to be first to this? Araujo. Poor pass that,
The
sloppy.
attendance for this match was 71,550.
Lovely ball into space. He's found a way through. Lewandowski. Now it's Sané. Threads one in. Interesting ball. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And now the breakaway. Fiddles it through. Chance to shoot now. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And the shot! They've done it! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
It's become a case of men against boys. Nice little ball through.
You can never be short of runners into space as long.
Header! It's a loose ball. And again! He scores! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Lewandowski was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Kimmich. Sané has it in a wide position. Pavard. Now it's Sané. That is a brilliant interception. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Substitution on the field.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Leroy Sané. Number 13. Eric Choupo-Moting.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Leon Goretzka.
Now it's Gnabry.
Number 45.
And the assistant referee rightly
Coming
gives
on
him
the field.
offside.
Number 7. Serge Gnabry. Number 39. Number 25. Thomas Muller.
Oh, good spread. It's a
Number
pretty loose
42.
pass.
Number 38. Substitutions taking place.
Oh, good ball. Shots on here. And the finish! Oh, no circumventing this opponent. Rafinha has got himself a free kick. And it's Sergio Roberto. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Spread out to the left. Rafinha. He's a sharp little ball here. Goes down, but nothing given. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona.
before.
Looks a
Added
good ball
minutes have
through.
been indicated.
He's got the shot away! Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. That's been intercepted. And here's Mane. Oh, perfectly measured that. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And that's it. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you.
Invitiamo tutti i tifosi a dare il proprio contributo alla nostra fondazione per l'aiuto alle popolazioni più povere.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest. But regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And as you can see, we've already started here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Forwards and with intent.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Gets good distance on it. Could move up a gear here. He's a sharp little ball here. It could be in here. Decent hit! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. In once more. Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Politano. Can he get away here? Turns and goes back. Plenty of room for the shot. Some good work on the right flank here. Romeu. He's left his man. He's in, surely! And the shot! And he hits the net! And they're at it again in double quick time! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Spread out to the left. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Napoli can counter promptly here. He's found a way through. Oh, that's a fine interception. Dest. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Gavi. Dest. Gavi. And it's Romeu. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, well played. A real chance to break. Poor pass that, sloppy. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Napoli clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Marcos Alonso. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's Romeu. It's a pretty loose pass. So, what can they make of this? Now it's Politano. Nice little ball through. That is a brilliant interception. Dest. Pedri. Over to the left. Good spot, he's seen the run. Di Lorenzo. And they can counter here. Poor pass that, sloppy. Played out towards the right wing. Threads one in. He's shifting through the gears here. No way through, so he's got the shot away! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And the first 45 minutes are up. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Already up and running for the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
There will be a throw-in. Elmas. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, good read.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And that is out of play. Passing is crisp and sharp. Gavi, played out to the right. Fires it in, real chance! He has done it! And the second half is off to a flyer! Lewandowski duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Gavi, he could be in here. And the danger is cut out. Now it's Pedri. Marcos Alonso. Good read, needed to be.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 72.000.
Gets his pass away. Oh, looks a cracking ball. And he's running through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Elmas. Oh, that was vital. Pedri. Now it's Oriol Romeu. Romeu.
There's a real
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Sostituzione per il Napoli.
We have got changes here from both sides, in
Numero
fact.
77. Numero 21. Numero 7. Numero 99.
Fiddles it through. He's cut it out.
Lasciano il campo per
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
They're cutting again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
il numero 70. Cambio di giocatori.
And it's Lewandowski. Looking for the runner. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Lewandowski. And that's been intercepted. Shifted upfield. Poor pass that, sloppy. Lozano. Iñaki Peña punts it upfield. Kessié. And it's Simeone. He might be in here! That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Might be danger here. Shapes to shoot! He should have put that one away.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperate...
Kessié has got himself a free kick. Kessié. Lewandowski. Gundogan.
Barcelona might just end up kicking themselves after that. If they're lucky enough to get another, it has to count.
This is promising. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And he was alert to it.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And here's Lewandowski. And it's Gundogan. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. And now the breakaway. He is through here. That's a stern challenge. He will go no further. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. And here's the chance to counter. Foot in. Gundogan. Interesting ball. Dembele gets away from his opponents. And that will be the final act. Barcelona probably deserved a share of this, but of course you don't always get what you deserve, and they're going to have to swallow a defeat. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Barcelona lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened and their character, and that's cause for address.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo caldamente a contribuire all'iniziativa Un Gol per la Vita, presentandovi agli stand appositi.
Well, good evening to you. Football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Estadio Olimpico, a venue that has an old-school feel about it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Dembele. Mario Rui did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play sweeper-keeper behind that defence, mopping up loose balls before picking a pass and get his team on the front foot again.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Well, they can break here. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's had it nicked away from him. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Marcos Alonso. Koundé looks to the other side. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Pedri out towards the flank. Header! Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike! Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
Barcelona draw first blood here.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Zielinski. Now it's Osimhen. Oh, it's opened. Osimhen! Christensen gets it clear. No joy with the long ball that time. Dembele tries making a foray down the right. And back to the goalkeeper. Marcos Alonso. Nice little ball through. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Interesting ball. Politano. Osimhen. Zielinski. Shots on here. Towering header. Defending of the desperate variety.
That, Peter, is wonderful.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he is going into that little black book. De Jong. Oh, good spread. Now it's Dembele. Aimed in towards the centre. And the counter is on. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. De Jong. Marcos Alonso. Poor pass that, sloppy. Christensen, out to the right. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Politano. Oh, good read. Here's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Barcelona leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Already up and running for the second half.
Barcelona going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on strength.
Lewandowski! A real chance and a real let-off.
Lewandowski definitely has to be guilty as charged after that. He has nowhere to hide. All he can do is suck it up. I've been there.
Gets away from his opponent. Now it's Pedri. No way. And a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Zielinski fiddles it through.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, this is a great shot at goal! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Osimhen has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Lascia il campo per il numero 81.
Real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Sostituzione per il Napoli. Numero 99. Numero 68.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Numero 7.
And out to safety.
Numero 4. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Osimhen. Climbs up big. Hits the net! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Osimhen demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Got a sight of goal here. Napoli can start a counter here. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. This is their second corner of the game. Can he finish? Goal! Napoli! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Napoli take the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Ferran Torres. And that could set him on his way. And that's put paid to a promising move. Gundogan. Pedri. Gavi. Chooses to go back. Nice ball and... oh, shooting chance! Surely this time! And it's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Meret reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Numero 17.
Time for a change in personnel. This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Politano. Defenders on the back foot. Back into the middle. Oh, important interception. And that was very necessary. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Tries a shot! Goal! Napoli! And again they hit the front. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win.
That's it! It's in! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Up to meet it! Superb from Osimhen! And that has raised the roof! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
4 in the game. There's the hit! Really well taken goal. And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
How many more does he want? 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona just couldn't kill it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, they've been found wanting, in my opinion.
Signore e signori, attenzione, il papà del bambino che indossa un cappellino blu è atteso all'area informazioni.
Oh, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good... Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Zielinski. Oh, it's come loose. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, the explosive Ousmane Dembele is a very interesting player. Praised by many for his game-changing qualities. His showboating and confidence has won him a lot of admirers, and he can be a real force if he can add consistency to all of that talent.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Dembele. And he's had a shot! It's a loose ball. Rafinha. De Jong.
Barcelona would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Politano. Poor pass that, sloppy. Driving forward. Pedri. Lobotka. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Osimhen. Fiddles it through. Defence has got rid of that. Decent progress down the left. Pedri. Played out to the right. He's got away. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Powering header. It's a pretty loose pass. Napoli can counter promptly here. Out to the right. That's good play. Robust defending and the ball's been lost. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Gundogan. Thinks one through. Rafinha. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Some good work on the right flank here. And the danger is cut out. Rafinha. Pedri. Barcelona are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but has a goal! Goal! Barcelona! There is the breakthrough!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Kim Min-jae. Osimhen. Now it's Zielinski. Zielinski is flagged offside. And that has put paid to that. Over to the left. De Jong. Gundogan. Played out towards the right wing. Dembele. Mario Rui did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. De Jong.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Christensen. Dembele might just make this. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Koundé. Politano. Right, looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And we've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Barcelona leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. No, he's taken off it, that's really well played. Pedri, nicely intercepted. So, what can they make of this? Pedri, great defending, strong and determined. And now the breakaway. Osimhen, always onto this. Hits one! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Poor pass, that, sloppy. Pedri.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now here's the delivery. Chance to break. Spread out to the left. De Jong. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Lewandowski is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Rafinha. No, he's had it nicked away from him. Nice ball, and he's in here. Napoli have it back, and they can go again. And that has been clubbed away. And it's played forward. And he's there to clear it.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Oh, good spread. Osimhen. Gaetano. He's got the shot away! No mistake! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Great ball, and he's in here. And they're quick to get it back. That is lovely.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And that's been intercepted. He's played him through. He's beaten the offside trap. He's beaten the last man.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Out to the left it goes. Rafinha showing great feet there. Looking for a corner.
Sostituzione per il Napoli.
Have their second corner now.
Numero 19. Numero 68. Lasciano il campo per
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
il numero 4.
Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
So nearly the perfect ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Osimhen. Napoli have a free kick. Kessié did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a... Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Napoli complete their comeback and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And the shot! Sticks it away! And with that goal comes comfort.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And that will be the final act. Barcelona have thrown it away. It was in their grasp and they let it go. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona really were sleepwalking in central defence and the alarm just never went off.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo caldamente a contribuire all'iniziativa Un Gol per la Vita, presentandovi agli stand appositi.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. This stadium has that feel of a genuine Colosseum. It could only be Rome. If you're just joining... Really well taken goal! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. He can run onto that. Excellent challenge. Osimhen! It's another chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Some of the greatest who have played the game have described Frankie de Jong as a player who can define an era. The way he holds on to the ball, absorbs pressure, creates space. There's much more than a passing resemblance to some of the former greats.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. De Jong. Ball played for Dembele. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Defenders on the back foot.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Towering header! Good challenge, excellent challenge. And he's there to get it away. Politano. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. De Jong gets across to intercept that. Dembele. Now it's Pedri. De Jong. Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal. And that's aimed into the middle. Lobotka. Out to the right. Zielinski. Oh, that's a key interception. Napoli looking to pass their way through. Gavi. Over to the left. Gets away from his opponents. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Now the counter. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. That is a brilliant interception. De Jong. Now who's going to be first to this? It's Gavi. Great defending, strong and determined. And that interception was most necessary. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. No, he's taken off it. That's really well played. Zielinski. Zielinski gives his colleague a guilty look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Osimhen. Oh, that's a very deep... And the shot! Gundogan. De Jong. Interesting ball. Poor pass that, sloppy. Marcos Alonso. Now it's Lewandowski. Played out to the left flank. Osimhen. Shot could be on. Gavi. And the half-time whistle goes. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Barcelona head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Room for a shot. Backward it goes. Napoli can counter promptly here. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Well, they can break here. Now it's Osimhen.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And it's played in here. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Dembele can get it clear. Looking for the runner. And now a sudden chance to counter.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
There's a sharp little ball here. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Pedri gets his pass away. He's got the shot away! And the keeper passes the test.
Osimhen simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Numero 20.
This is their second corner of the game.
Lascia il campo per il numero 81.
Oh, well played, well played. Tries a shot! And it's in!
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.000.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Napoli draw first blood here.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Sostituzione per il Napoli.
So, third corner of the game.
Numero 21. Lasciano il campo per
Well read, and the danger is
il numero
averted.
23.
Barcelona can start a counter here.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
De Jong threads one in. Some resolute defending there. Good spot, he's seen the run. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Gavi. The defending has become, all of a sudden, very personal, up close, adhesive.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Pedri. Gavi. And here's Lewandowski. Well read, nice interception. He's found a way through. He's got to be in here.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Osimhen.
Napoli clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
It's a pretty loose pass. What a throw in.
Sostituzione per il Napoli. Numero 99. Numero 68. Lasciano il campo per il numero 7. Il numero 4.
That looks a cracking ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, good spread. Ansu Fati.
Barcelona might just end up kicking themselves after that. If they're lucky enough to get another, it has to count.
Real chance! And that would have won it.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Numero 17.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, that's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Rafinha, shots on here. He's had a hit! It's a goal! With so little time left! Grandstand finish!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Barcelona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Koundé, spread out to the left. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Now it's Osimhen. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Barcelona may have thrown this away at the death. Ter Stegen looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Not much more than a formality.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
Napoli could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? And time is up. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. Your final thoughts, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere.
Invitiamo tutti i tifosi a dare il proprio contributo alla nostra fondazione per l'aiuto alle popolazioni più povere.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well, no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This is the gladiatorial arena that is the Stadio Olimpico, for so long the symbol of Rome's grand sporting history. And already we're underway here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Moved on forwards, gets away from his opponent. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, can I bring Ousmane Dembele to your attention? He's been described as a phenomenon and one of the very best. That's high praise indeed, and we've seen some great flashes, but he still has a long way to go to fulfill all of that potential.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Juan does really well to win the ball there. Lobotka. Pressure already building up here. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Araujo. That's a stern challenge. He will go no further. Ferran Torres. Dembele. Dembele tries making a foray down the right. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Played out to the right, and it's Romeu. Played into space out wide. And he was alert to it. Well, they can break here. Now it's Osimhen. Out to the left it goes. Dembele. Koundé. Pedri. Oh, he's taken off it, that's really well played. Now it's Osimhen. Now it's Politano. Zielinski. It's a pretty loose pass. Dembele. Pedri. Well, that is one way to stop him. Zielinski, spread out to the left. That pass needed to be better. Romeu. Over to the left. Rafinha gets into some space. Very nicely done. And here's Romeu. And the counter is on. And he welcomes it in. Oh, that's well spotted. Zielinski. Gets a good foot in there. And that has left him in a heap. Pedri. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Dembele.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Looking to break out here. Now it's Politano. He's made good progress from a deep position. Osimhen. He's got away. Ferran Torres. Romeu. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he's there to clear it. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Politano. Massive leap! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. Hits one! And the keeper passes the test.
Rafinha is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And now they can spring out of defence. Politano. Barcelona were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Ferran Torres. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Played out to the left flank. Interesting ball. Taken goal. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
So we have our breakthrough.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Brilliantly cut out.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Pedri, he's a sharp little ball here. Lofted upfield. And it's Romeu. Foot in, goes down, but nothing given. Defenders on the back foot. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Picked out brilliantly. Chance to break. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, good read. Rafinha.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That's a nicely measured pass.
Napoli surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now it's Politano. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. A real chance to break. Fiddles it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Pedri.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Koundé. Oh, this is a very good run. That is a great ball. He's had a shot!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Ferran Torres. He can get that clear.
Sostituzione per il Napoli. Numero 20. Numero 77. Numero 6, numero 68, lasciano il campo per il numero 81, il numero 23, il numero 17, il numero 4.
Have their second corner now. No way through there.
Barcelona have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Oh, good steal, he just read it. Now it's Ferran Torres.
Shot a goal! They've scored! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Napoli really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And it didn't take him long. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Barcelona displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Marcos Alonso. So what can they make of this? Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. The press is doing its job and possession has been lost. Gavi. Played out towards the right wing. And now the breakaway. He's left his man. So nearly the perfect ball. And here's the chance to counter. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, good spread. Well seen. Saw that coming. Marcos Alonso. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Ball's gone out of play. Forwards and with intent. Osimhen. Oh, that was vital. Could move up a gear here. Looking for the runner. Half-time, extra time. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And we are already back underway. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Oh, well played. Gavi. Poor pass that, sloppy. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Osimhen. And that's been intercepted. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And they can counter here. And that is it. There will be penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a gruelling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
Well, the players look exhausted, but one last act. We're back in a moment for penalties. Right on the edge. Feel the moment. So, the first penalty. And he puts them one up.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Marcos Alonso focusing on where he puts it. Coolly done, one each.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
So, the second man in line.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Ferran Torres is the second man to step up for his team. Keeper's read that beautifully.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Napoli can go 2 ahead. No, it's been saved.
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
And stepping up, the skipper. Our keeper's gone the right way, but can't keep it out. Elmas is fourth up. Super penalty, pick that one out.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. Keeper's gone the wrong way. 3 each. And he sticks it away.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Barcelona at the point of no return. Oh, it's been saved! And that's it! So after a grueling game that went all the way, the winner is decided on penalties. It is a horrible way to lose, and they are heartbroken.
Commiserations, the definition of penalty heartbreak, and part of the game that we find irresistible. Total emotional despair for them.
So just time.
Signore e signori, vi informiamo che la radiocronaca dell'incontro è trasmessa sulle frequenze della radio ufficiale del club. Signore e signori, chiunque abbia parcheggiato l'auto sulla strada all'esterno dello stadio è pregato di rimuoverla.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. This stadium has that feel of a genuine Colosseum. It could only be Rome. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Towering header! And that's caused a worry or two. Bayern Munich get it back again. Out to the left it goes. Nice control. Now it's Kimmich. Crossed into them, in with a header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Gnabry did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Politano. Now it's Zielinski. Oh, not quite. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Gnabry gets away from his opponents. Brilliantly cut out. Long ball looking to counter. And it's Goretzka. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Some good work on the right flank here. Well timed, excellent interception. De Ligt. Bayern Munich are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Just eases him off the ball. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Sané. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Sané. Gets his pass away. Now it's Politano. Lobotka. Now it's Osimhen. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Gnabry. Gnabry is fouled. Kimmich, over to the left. Great leap! Goal! Bayern Munich! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Mario Rui. Looking tidy in possession here. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Lobotka. Sane. Bayern Munich were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Goretzka. Oh, good spread. Now it's Gnabry.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And the keeper's in command. Well, they can break here. And that interception was most necessary. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Choupo-Moting. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Gnabry. Chance to break. Strong running down that left flank. Now it's Osimhen. He's gone backwards. He's got to be in here. Can he finish? He scores! Napoli are back in business. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Napoli grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Sane. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the teams level. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. So we're already into the second period. No changes at the interval from either side. Osimhen. Interesting ball. Good read, needed to be. Defence has got rid of that. That'll be a throw-in. Politano. De Ligt. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that's been intercepted. Played out to the right. Gnabry. Mario Rui. That's an excellent interception. And he's there to get it away. Sane producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Defenders on the back foot. Zielinski cuts it out. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.113 spettatori.
Zielinski. He's had a shot! Goal! Napoli! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Simplicity itself.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
Napoli take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend. But now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Kimmich. Now it's Choupo-Moting. Mario Rui cuts out the pass. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Spread out to the left. Napoli are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Sostituzione per il Napoli. Numero 77. Numero 99. Lasciano il campo per il numero 23. Il numero 7.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Looking for the runner.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Bayern Munich showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Kimmich. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And in again! And that would have won it.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Elmas. Well seen, saw that coming.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Elmas. Lovely ball in. Now the finish! And that's a real chance missed. Coleman could try cutting inside here. Oh, that was vital.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline. Bayern Munich have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
He's left his man.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Out to the right, played back in. He's a sharp little ball here. And that's aimed into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Simeone. And that's been well dealt with. So that's it. It is all over. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead and they lost the game. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Oggi i calciatori sono accompagnati in campo dai ragazzi della squadra di una scuola locale. Fategli un applauso.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. The stadium has that feel of a genuine Colosseum. It could only be Rome. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He's played him through. Sané picked out brilliant, and the shot! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That was a given, it always was.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
So, a breakthrough already. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Lovely ball into space. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, he's found some space here. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Well, he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Played, well played. Davis. Over to the other side. Pavard. Gets his pass away. He's found a way through. Climbs up big. And for a moment, time stood still. Now it's Osimhen. Oh, that's a key interception. Goretzka. Upamecano. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Politano. Sané, who's made his mark on this game. Could go all the way here. He's got away. It's a good foot in there. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Davis. 30 minutes gone. Musiala. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Nicely intercepted. Moved forward and quickly so. No, that's been intercepted. Pavard. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Fiddles it through. That's gone for a throw-in. Pavard. Out of play for a throw. And that has put paid to that. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Sané. Now the counter. Gently done. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Davis.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And here's Gnabry. Could move up a gear here. Interesting ball. Pavard. Choupo-Moting. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. He's played it long, and the counter is on. Moved on forwards. And we've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Bayern Munich leading 1-0 at the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Bayern Munich going well here, and they're in a good...
Whistle's gone, that's foul. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier. It's towering header! He's scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Choupo-Moting demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Gnabry running with the ball. No joy with the long ball that time. Upamecano. Pavard. And it's Gnabry. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. That's been cut out, well played. Meret sends that a long way. Zielinski. Osimhen. Zielinski. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Bayern Munich can start a counter here.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.677
Napoli are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be...
There's the shot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Sostituzione per il Napoli. Numero 20.
Napoli, corner number 2 then.
Lascia il campo per il numero 81.
That's been levered clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Politano! And the follow-up. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Sostituzione per il Napoli. Numero 99.
Kim
Viene
Min-jae.
sostituito con il numero 7.
And that has left him in a heap. Mario Rui with a definite foul there. Muller. Now then, the ball's come loose. Nice ball, and he's in here. Choupo-Moting. Choupo-Moting is flagged offside.
Sostituzione per il Napoli. Numero 77.
Napoli making consecutive changes here.
Lascia il campo
Well, this
per
could
il
be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
It'll be a throw-in. And it's Choupo-Moting. Oh, that's well spotted. Over to the left. Oh, they can break here. Nice little ball through. Well, that is one way to stop him. Davis gives his colleague a guilty look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Shot at goal! And he hits the net!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Ha segnato al 76esimo minuto.
Napoli get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Viene sostituito con il
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's found a way past. He is through here. Coman. He's made space for the shot. Elmas. Defenders on the back foot. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Politano with the cross. That's tidy. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
He's shifting through the gears here. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
sostituzione per il Napoli. Numero 21. Numero 6. Lasciano il campo per
Danger is cut out.
il numero 11. Il numero 17.
That's the throw.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Mane. Osimhen. Pavard gets good distance on it. Played out to the right. Choupo-Moting. Elmas. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And time is up. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Choupo-Moting.
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo a guardare il maxi schermo per alcune indicazioni da parte delle forze dell'ordine.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. This is the gladiatorial arena that is the Stadio Olimpico, for so long the symbol of Rome's grand sporting history. The action has already started.
Sanek really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
And here's Goretzka. Goretzka. He is through here. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Up to meet it. Knocks it away. Turns and goes back. Napoli can counter promptly here. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Looking to break out here. Zielinski. Osimhen. Mane. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Corner then. Have their second corner now. Musiala, oh, great chance. There's no flag. It's out for a goal kick. De Ligt. Shifted upfield. Pavard. And here's Mane. He's lost the ball there, great tackle. Defenders on the back foot. Davis. Musiala. Oh, good spread. Mane. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Poor pass that, sloppy. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Sané. And the counter is on. Osimhen. Pavard. Lovely ball into space. Zielinski, well seen, saw that coming. Osimhen, Zielinski, Musiala, played out to the right. Now then, the ball's come loose. And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Politano. Politano was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Davis. Musiala. Oh, important interception. Politano. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, and he's picked out the run. And it's Sané. Musiala.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Played into space out wide. And we hit half-time, so both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Bayern Munich can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Well, they can break here. Now it's Osimhen. And back to the keeper they go. Keeper's got good distance on that. And that was very necessary. He's had a shot! Goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. Yeah, look, let me tell you that when you're receiving a ball from behind, when you're on the move like that, can be very tricky to negotiate, but technically I think he got that right, and the finish was beautifully composed.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
And they win it back again. Osimhen. Davis looking to hit the byline here. He's got away. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Sostituzione per il Napoli. Numero 20. Lascia il campo per il numero 81.
Pressing's intense and it's paid off. It's a pretty loose pass. They get a throw in. Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Choupo-Moting. Musiala. Out to the right. Mane. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And it's Davis. Napoli appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And that's not going to reach. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Nice ball. Has a goal! And it's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Big chance! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Napoli take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Politano. Osimhen. Might be danger here. That could hits one! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Goretzka. And here's the chance to counter. Choupo-Moting is... looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Sostituzione per il Napoli. Numero 77. Numero 21. Numero 99.
And the shot! And he should have made it 4.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Lozano gets his pass away. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And it's Sané. He's found a way through. Davis. Oh, it's played into the area.
Sostituzione per il Napoli.
Napoli making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Pavard. Musiala. 5 minutes to add. Oh, that's a key interception. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Mane. Sends it forward. And it's Simeone. Pavard. And that is that. Bayern Munich thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.